UFC Fight Night, Hill versus Rountree. Quick pick predictions. There's 12 fights on this card. We're going to go from the bottom to the top and give you my quick, concise breakdown of every single one of these fights. In Azerbaijan, Baku, main event Jamal Hill, Khalil Rountree. Co-main, Fiziev, Ignacio, and Curtis Blaydes, Rizvan Kuniev as the featured fight. Let's get it started with the first fight. Mohammed Usman taking on Hamdi Abdelwahab. Hamdi is the better wrestler. Muhammad is the better striker. But Hamdi hasn't really had much success with his wrestling inside of the UFC. He'll get a takedown or two, but he's not able to control it. Usman's got better striking. He is the lengthier fighter. He's got the better jab, better boxing. I think Usman defends a lot of these takedowns, gets taken down a few times, but gets right back up and outstrikes Hamdi Abdelwahab at range with the jab, with the 1-2, and wins a 29-28 decision as an underdog. Jesus, Wi-Fi. Tagir Ulanbekov, Azat Maksum in the flyweight division, 30 years old, 33 years old. Azat is a good striker. Tagir is a good grappler. Typical type of matchup here in the UFC flyweight division. Tagir is just that much better in terms of grappling than Azat is in the striking here. I think Tagir Ulanbekov is going to go out there and just take him down. Azat is also taking this fight on short notice, so he hasn't had time to heavily prepare for that high-paced wrestling and grappling game plan of Tagir Ulanbekov. So I believe Tagir is going to get the takedown, is going to control Azat on the ground, and win a decision here. Can he get a submission? It's possible. Tagir, unanimous decision. Claudia Segula, Irina Alexieva in the Bantamweight division. I think Irina and Claudia are going to have similar striking skills. Irina is going to be the lengthier striker. She's also going to be the more pressuring striker and throws a little bit more volume. They both mix in a takedown every now and then. I think Irina will mix in a takedown, put on that pressure, come forward, and just land more volume. Mix in takedowns. And I'm going to go Irina Alexieva. Unanimous decision. Melissa Mullins, Daria Zelezniakova. Also in the women's bantamweight division, I'm going to go Melissa Mullins to do what she already did to Daria and take her down and ground and pound her. She knows the game plan. Take her down, get on top, and do what Aylin Perez did. Do what she already did to Daria, is take her down, get in a half guard, ground and pound, transition to full mount, side control, and just batter until you get a submission, or batter until you get a TKO. Either way, ground finish for Melissa, either a submission or a ground and pound TKO. Ismail Nardiev and Junyoung Park in the middleweight division. I think Ismail might win round one due to being very technical, jabbing and moving, and being the better technical striker over Junyoung Park. If he wins a round, that'll be the only round. Round 2, round 3, I think that is where Junyoung Park is going to pressure, and really wilt on the gas tank at Ismail Nardiev. Get a takedown and wilt on the gas tank more and more. Ground and pound, clinch strikes, knees, elbows, and eventually he's going to get another takedown, and he's going to ground and pound TKO Ismail Nardiev in round 2, in round 3, as Ismail is going to wilt to the pressure and the pace of Junyoung Park. Seokhyung Ko and Oban Elliott in the welterweight division. I'm going to go Oban Elliott unanimous decision. I think the striking is going to be very even. Oban is taller and lengthier striker. I think he keeps the striking very even, mixes in a few takedowns, and wins the fight on the scorecards. Bogdan Grad, Muhammad Naimov. Bogdan's going to come forward, put on that heavy pressure and pace on Muhammad Naimov. Muhammad is going to stand back. He's going to wait. He's going to hook. He's going to move, and he's going to mix in takedowns as Bogdan comes in. So Muhammad is going to counter him with big shots coming in and mix in takedowns as Bogdan comes in. Bogdan might land a little bit more volume. Naimov's going to land the more powerful strikes. He's going to mix in takedowns. He's going to mix in some grappling. I think that's the way this one's going to go. Muhammad Naimov, 29-28 decision. Nazim Sadikov and Nicolas Mota in the UFC lightweight division. Nazim Sadikov, I got him kind of doing what Muhammad Naimov's going to do here. Counter, stay on the outside, but not throw big powerful punches. Throw big powerful kicks, body kicks, front kicks, head kicks, and keep moving and jabbing and moving and jabbing and moving. And eventually, when Nicholas is able to get inside of that range to land the big shots, that's where Nazim can mix in takedowns as well. Nazim either by submission or by unanimous decision. Miktibek oral by Tofik Musayev. I'm going to go Tofik Musayev. to lose this fight in the later rounds by finish or by a 30-27 unanimous decision. Taufik might have his moments where he's able to catch Miktebek coming in, but eventually Miktebek is going to get him to the ground and he's going to dominate him there. He's going to ground upon him. He's going to really push the pace and pressure, keep moving, keep ground upon him, keep attacking submissions over and over and over and over and over again. Miktebek is so relentless. This is not like anything Taufik has seen in the UFC, out of the UFC. Taufik has not fought a guy like Miktebek Orobai. Miktebek is going to finish him late or win a dominant unanimous decision. Curtis Blaydes, Rizvan Kuniev. Again, there's another fight I was talking about. Let's see if I can find it. Ismail Nardiev and Junyon Park. Kind of similar, but kind of not. Where I think Ismail Nardiev wins round one and then gets dominated after that. Because he gets a little bit tired. Rizvan and Curtis is kind of the same thing. I think Rizvan might win round one with the takedown, a little bit of clinch work, ground and pound, and things like that. But he's going to use a lot of his energy doing so. And they're going to get sweaty and they're going to get wet and slippery. Round two comes around. Rizvan's not able to get the takedowns. He's not able to get in on them. And he's tiring himself out, trying to work even harder for those takedowns. And he's not able to get them successfully. That is when Curtis is going to defend. He's going to get them off of the clinch, get them out of the clinch, and he's going to start jabbing and moving and leg kicking and moving. And he is the better striker than Rizvan Kuniev. And that is how Curtis Blaydes is going to win. He is going to be the lengthier striker, the more powerful striker, the more technical striker, better overall everywhere when it comes to striking. Rizvan wins round one, and that is it, if he even wins that round. And after that, he gets tired, he gets slippery, he gets wet. Not able to get those takedowns, and Curtis comes back with the striking. Curtis Blaydes, round two, round three, TKO. Ignacio Bahamundes, Rafael Fiziev. I'm going to go Rafael. Split decision, 29-28. Fiziev's going to work inside, get inside of that range of Ignacio, who is a crazy 7 inches taller and 4-inch longer reach. Fiziev's going to get inside, work the body with punches, and work the boxing combinations. Left hook, uppercuts, overhands, things like that on the inside of Ignacio. Ignacio at range, going to be looking to jab and kick, but I think Fiziev's going to defend the kicks very well, and he's going to get inside and not get kicked in the face a lot. Getting that high guard, coming in slowly but surely, Muay Thai into the inside of Ignacio. That clinch position, body, knees, breaking the clinch, and landing those good boxing combinations on the inside. I'm going to go Rafael Fiziev for a very close decision. Ignacio is going to work on the outside. Fiziev is going to try to work on the inside. I got Fiziev doing better work and winning a split decision. Khalil Rountree, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. I'm going to go Khalil 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the unanimous decision here. I think it's going to be back and forth. Jamal will have his moments, but I think Khalil will have his bigger moments. He's used to going in there and blitzing on his opponents every now and then and landing a good shot. I think Jamal will win good portions of this fight. He's taller, he's lengthier. I think he's going to win portions of this fight, and then he's going to get hit with a big shot, and he's going to lose rounds that way. I really think that's going to be the case here. Khalil, I believe, is going to rock Jamal at some point in this fight. Maybe once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, but I don't think he's going to knock out Jamal Hill. I think Jamal is going to land the jab, the leg kick. He's going to be very technically sound until he isn't. Until Khalil is able to close that distance and land one big shot and kind of diminish all of the good work Jamal Hill was doing. So I think this one is going to be Jamal doing very good, and then Khalil landing a big shot and ruining it. I'm going to go Khalil Rountree, unanimous decision. That is it. I got Khalil Rountree. I got Rafael Fiziev. I got Curtis Blaydes. I got Miktebek Orobai, Nazim Sadika, Mohamed Naimov, Oban Elliott, Junyon Park, Melissa Mullins, Irina Alexieva, Tiger Ulanbekov, and Mohamed Usman. I got Muhammad as my underdog, and I got Rafael Fiziev as my underdogs that I am predicting to win this weekend in Azerbaijan. Good fight card. Thanks for watching.